Bob Kitchen here from Maple Hill Golf. Going to do a product review on a new club for 2020. This is the new Wilson Staff Launch Pad, or the LP. In the past, we've sold a lot of the hollow-headed hybrid shape, or ironwood is what they're commonly referred to as, because it's part iron, part wood, because it is hollow. Air is trapped inside there. You can make the face thinner. We've sold a lot from Cleveland and Tour Edge and a few other companies that have made something like this. So this is Wilson's launch pad. This is kind of their answer to it. And I can tell you what, they pretty much nailed it. Great looking golf club. Wide sole, gets the golf ball in the air quick. Hollow head, face is thin. Ball rockets off the face like a fairway wood or like a hybrid. So the graphite shaft, they're using a recoil shaft in there. The steel shaft, KBS Tour 80, folks, an ultra lightweight steel shaft in there. They got a little bit bigger grip to it. It just fits the hands a little bit better. It's got a really nice just shape to it and look to it. I don't know if you can see that through the camera or not, but really good looking stuff. And then they added to it a full line. So Launchpad isn't going to be just irons. They've got a full line of hybrids. This is the 5, but it comes in a few different lofts. This is kind of they call this the bridge club that bridges between your longest iron and your fairway woods. This thing goes a mile. It's a really nice bridge in there. Helium shaft in that. The fairway woods, this happens to be a 5 wood. It also comes in a 3 wood. They have a slight offset to it, so it's going to be a slight draw bias. It's hard to see in the camera there, but there's a little bit of curve to it, just a 1.5 degree offset. Keeps the ball from going to the right, gets the golf in the air a little bit faster, a little bit easier. Helium shaft in there. For a moderate swinger to a slow swinger, if you're hitting your driver, true yardage, I know a lot of people hit it 300 yards, but true yardage, if you're hitting it 230 and under, or if your ball has a tendency to fade to the right at all, this is a great set of golf clubs for you to look at. The fairway wood, and then last but certainly not least, I got a couple drivers here. Oh, I got a 13 and a 10.5. Yeah, there's a few different lofts, but again, slight bit of offset to it. Really good looking golf club itself. This is our demo. You can come out and try. It's got a draw bias on the heel. You can see a big weight pad in the heel of the golf club there. It's going to slow that heel down, move the toe through a little faster. And one of the most important things about the whole launch pad thing is how light they are. That's why they're using this new helium black shaft in there. It's one of the lightest, best shafts in the market. TaylorMade's using it. Cobra and Callaway are using it. A lot of people are using this. So this is the Wilson Staff Launch Pad, folks. Brand new for 2020. They haven't had anything like this in quite a while, if ever, that I can recall. Full lineup of ultralight clubs for kind of the average Joe. Give these a shot. This is definitely worth a try. There's a lot more people that are in this category than would like to admit that they're in this category, but this will help you if you let it. So the Wilson Staff Launch Pad. Give it a fair shake and see what you think.